I played the Vegas almost every.
So on this one, we're giving up.
Give up the snake shot.
Snake shot.
You give it up. But we had Ty run out to the money right quick and then pull his gun up and start shooting it. Now, I understand if the guys in
Good luck getting the
you're not
photo.
going to catch him, but it's an identifier. And that's what happened. It was an identifier. He called snake, and then he and Ryan immediately turned. And shot. It has to be instant.
Yeah. Oh, that's the big thing.
I'm not saying you're just saying.
So your home guy was shooting back at home.
Give it to a friend.
He came out and said David.
No, he doesn't.
He burned. He comes out.
Lunch break and kind of go from there. About to find some bunkers that we're going to want to be in for this. And yeah, let's hurry up and start getting ready.
Apply the pressure.
Yeah.
Apply
you
the
didn't say it to team
pressure.
now, so you don't remember. I was holding the phone during the team meeting. You were FaceTiming the team meeting. I was holding the phone.
Oh, you were?
I was holding the phone.
I have terrible memory, dude. My wife gets on.
Yeah, and I was like running back and forth, like gathering information, like midpoint at Giant, and then Jason Turgeon on Sunday was like, "Yeah, that kid has been running around, fucking getting all your information, and coming back and telling Bianca what's going on. You can't do that anymore. You need to stay back. You need to stay on his side."
Why weren't you able to do it?
Because we went 3-1 and we're not supposed to, I guess. Okay.
Tell him DX.
I think it's realistic.
I was thinking about that as well. I was thinking about tossing a monster, but I wasn't too sure.
No, but yo, the Vegas can fucking move, but this is realistic, I think. Like,
I think
like that's what we're trying to create. We're not trying to create safe spots where we can all fucking stay alive for a little bit. Like, we're trying to create a fucking tense situation where we have to fucking scramble and fucking figure out how to stay alive.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be in the Vegas, but as soon as you say go, I'm trying to fucking find out where I can go for safety. But most likely, when they get to the Viper, like I ID these in the Viper. At some point in time, maybe I was in the Vegas shooting over the beam, and then I realized he fucking crawled past me. Now I need to figure it the fuck out.
So like, why don't we start not in the Viper but in the Snake 3, and you can be in the Vegas. That way you can shoot down there, and then it's.
He's not the player in Vegas.
We're putting him in the 300 over there. That's the player. More so.
I don't think we're putting him in the 300 though.
Why not?
Cause
Where do you want him? In the 200?
yeah. But that's plenty of pressure.
We can change. Listen, let's
kind
come
of
up.
agree with that.
I think it's plenty of pressure.
Let's come up with
Jesus
Christ.
Like we're saying apply the pressure, not
Just
have
got
him
my
in a
knee
fucking
again.
chokehold.
Look,
Yeah,
let's just start
I
with
kind of agree with
some shit and we can change it up.
Two of them. So we're gonna learn if it works or not. Just fucking try.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Do we want to take the closet or we want to take the baby?
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
we're not taking anything on the tape. And then honestly,
Where is he
these
at?
two homes can work on trying to fucking be in a situation where they're stuck in the two homes, and then one of them has to get to the beast. Maybe I fucking sling up to the monster. Maybe I sling over to the fucking Chicago. Like these are the situations that we got to figure out how to get out of.
So baby, two at the home. It's either two at the home or one at the home and one in the beast.
But you said a bunker. I didn't know that was.
So
Two at the
here's my
home.
thought on that.
Two at the home.
100?
Two at the home. Make them earn their fucking move to the beast.
But here's the thing with that, Ryan, is like realistically, if I've been playing the B side, if they make it past that Tampa gap, I'm trying to get there. So at that point, if he's already in the 300, like why wouldn't I?
I understand, yeah, but we're still practicing the move over there. Like, it's just like he sets up there, and like, yeah, and like you're still as soon as I anticipate as soon as they say go that's what you're gonna be doing. Like we're starting from like the fucking middle game.
All right,
Yeah, like
What?
I won't be able to get out there with a Viper.
I think we should just start it because, like you said, like it's not like it's impossible to get here if you have someone wider, and like the moment to get there is as they're running.
Beast, baby, home, money, and figure out the fucking last body somewhere over here.
Vegas.
Okay, let's go.
so then
Time limit
Let's
first.
see what it looks like.
do we have a blower for this Viper?
We need the Viper blown up and we need a 200
Okay,
blown up.
listen to the lines real quick, Ryan, before you run over there. It's going to be Drew, Michael Brown, Nick, Kai, Hodges, and then Q, you're with them. And then Stu, Ryan, Danimal, C. Wright, BB, and Anton.
Who's attacking you?
Defense.
Defense. We're gonna lock. Lock that shit down.
You're gonna be the baby.
Baby out.
You probably.
What would you prefer? I don't care if you tell me to go over here. Just come on.
I think you probably need to stay in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna switch off, but
Well,
probably
then are you going to be the money? I think
No.
we need to flip that.
you need to be in the room.
You're in the beat.
I feel like I'm gonna stay in the home with you.
Okay.
Just like Ryan saw me.
Okay.
It's just really fun. I'm gonna work the move out there.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like we're trying to.
Where's their start? 200?
What?
Is their start 200?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, monster! Monster! Hey, monkey two! Monkey two, Daniel! Monkey two! Hey, monkey two, Daniel! Hey, Tiger Crew! Tiger Crew!
That's rough too, because if Nick's in the snake free,
Yeah.
like,
He saw me coming across, so he could almost pick me up too.
Yeah.
Like if he would have had his lane, just kind of shooting the cut.
and you have to be like this.
If he decides to come at it on the inside, I got like a decent shot that's like there, but it ain't fucking shit if you just slide down a little bit.
And I mean, if he don't decide to go, I mean, I can't do him nothing, dude. But if I get out of here, right, and we maybe even set like a bait or whatever.
Listen,
Problem is the baby's in the
I know
cross.
BB, you weren't here yesterday. And
Oh,
I
you
wasn't
mean
gonna
like
mention.
starting?
You agree with him on that though,
Did
like,
they
because
start with
realistically, me fighting
Okay,
this,
him
I'm just
fighting
waiting to
here,
die.
he's gonna fucking die probably.
Yeah,
He's gonna get pinched
I'm
out.
waiting to
Let's-
die.
Wait, yo, did you start in the snake too, Michael?
Like, I'm waiting to die because the back
Michael,
situation is happening.
did you
know?
also start in the
So
snake?
like, if I don't get the fuck out, then yeah, they're coming.
Look, I mean, then, yeah, you just take that little wrap shot.
I know, but this is a situation I just feel like we need to
No, I
try to
understand.
practice.
But
on.
what I'm saying is, I think he's fucking dead either way.
Well, let's-
We just got to work out the kinks in this.
Yeah,
Okay.
just run it back.
Yeah, I do feel like he is in a sense right with the whole snake attack thing, but we do need to figure out the kinks in stopping this guy and trying to patch that hole from the hole.
Did he shoot you on the inside of
Yeah.
the 200?
Hey, turn the camera off. You gotta pay for this shit.
We ain't even dropped the OnlyFans, bro.
Y'all are wild.
NewOrleansHurricanes.onlyfans.com.
Golly, dude.
What?
You
Need to get that damn house money.
One thing I love about America.
It ain't the girls.
Ain't got like that.
It's that.
Race cars.
You hear that ball? Wow!
You hear them eagles screaming? Fucking golly!
Golly, dude.
I felt like that was us in the fucking Rams the whole trip.
Man.
Walling out. And then Michael in the back. Hey guys, we're gonna be late. You gonna stop at Starbucks? We're gonna be fucking late.
Hey, we were
I
late.
love me some Starbucks. I might not look like a classy boy, but they know me at Starbucks, I'll tell you that.
What's your order?
He from Glen Oaks.
I get a Trenta cold brew, light ice, oat milk. Actually, I don't even have to order it anymore.
You like oat milk?
I just walk in, they're like, "Hey, Ryan," and then we're making you a drink.
And they give it to you.
I just scan my phone, ask them how their day's going, you know what I mean? Make sure she's catching up on her schoolwork and everything like that, you know? She wants to be a divorce counselor. But,
Damn.
yeah, we like that. We like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Devontae Smith. I see you out there with the all. You heard me? You said what's there with it, baby.
Which Starbucks do you frequent?
That one at
College
the
Drive.
Ragley.
College Drive?
Yeah, College Drive, Baton Rouge.
He from Glen Oaks.
Your like laugh was like such a.
Oh, it's sinister. It's sinister.
No, but it was just like pure like little kid having fun.
Hey man, I'm having fun over here. Leave me alone. Cause my dog from Ben Oaks probably gonna see this and be like,
He's doing Spider-Man.
He really from around here?
I'm burning in, son.
Oh.
Tight, boy.
Is it? Oh! Let me loosen you up, babe.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Roller in the inside.
Oh.
We're here.
That's what me and G was talking about.
Here.
Still on like flyaway.
If you don't come, it's cut, or if you come to the event, you know that.
Not like this.
Yes.
Not with my pickles and my thing.
What were you saying a second ago? Feel like you can't protect anyone from me?
Yeah, and the money, we're about to do probably the pressure drill, and I'm going to play BB spot. Like, oh, yeah. I am
This spot
very
too.
uncomfortable. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it gets very crazy. It's like, I think I was only
What do you think
put
about
in
this
that
field?
Same position, like, what is that called? Naturally.
That's
there is
good.
progression at some points. And during
A lot of
that,
opportunities.
Like, they definitely
Be messing with my ADHD.
Yeah,
It's chaotic right now.
The
field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're in the snake, it's one thing. If they're in the snake and the...
Trying to figure out.
Is this going to be before or after?
This is before.
Before?
Well, I don't know. It depends what you say.
Okay.
What do you want? Because we're going to have to redo it anyways, because now I just talked about.
What?
Oh, we don't have to.
Talked about your ADHD.
Yeah. Now everybody needs to know I have a problem paying attention. Yeah. So what do you think about this field?
He's in the snake 3, right? And he's not worried about shooting up north and south. The next guy's in the money.
I can't.
He's
Alright. That out of your pack?
That would be funny though if you had that in your pack and then you pulled it out and you went.
Oh, what's nuts?
I think it's
Because the one
beneficial
time,
for us to
like,
talk about
when
what
I
we
was
learned
going
real
there,
quick.
everything that was like sketchy. So one time that was
I mean, or
It's
what's?
not- it's
I
not
mean,
just
what's?
me, like I feel like other people learned some stuff too.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Yeah. I was just wondering like an outline of an objective.
To talk about what we just learned here really quickly. We probably put 5 minutes on the clock, roughly, so we're not fucking here
Okay.
for,
I got you.
for a long time. But
I'm done.
Hey, group up!
let's go. Hey, one of the things I want to talk about right here is what I just learned as far as shooting the home. I think that it's going to be a little bit problematic trying to shoot both of the gaps for the money and the home. If I'm playing the position, I'm going to want to focus on just keeping them out of the snake. I think we've determined how powerful the snake is in general to keep them out of there. So I think that is the main concentration from the home, is making sure, one, you're hitting behind the nipple so you're not getting shot, and then you're focusing on just keeping that guy off the field. Does anyone object to what I had to say?
No,
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Fuck that
He's
money
saying,
shot.
yeah. What are you objecting?
I'm shooting the money shot and shooting the snake shot, and just fine. Not getting really any pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt okay shooting the money as well and still
shooting
getting my
them?
paint on the snake. I kind of get what you're saying,
Okay.
but I feel like I've been able
As
to.
long as you're not lingering on it too long, like 2-3 balls and switching.
That's what I'm saying. You
that's
pull the
fine.
trigger fucking 2 times, and then
That ball might catch that guy. You never know.
That's what I get the significance in what he's saying though, because I
It
mean,
has to be
realistically,
yours.
I think there's merit in that for sure.
Yeah.
no, there is for sure, but it has like if you're shooting for the money, it's your first ball that's gonna
Yeah, I think it's just a player preference and whether or not they're going to be able to execute it or not. And I think the main thing to understand is the most important thing is to keep them out of the fucking snake.
Yeah.
The money is a great shot. If we can kill him, great. But if it's fucking up, keep him out of the snake, well, then there needs to be an adjustment from there.
Yeah.
Okay?
What about trying the Vegas spot to shoot the snake if we keep getting too much pressure on him?
I think I think I could shoot him. Like maybe we should have done a rep, or maybe we could just do that
Try it
later.
on the points.
We could do that later. I think I have shot him on the first day, trying to go to the snake, stepping out beyond the fucking Vegas and shooting for the snake. So I think that is very well doable.
There's just so many times, so many people like to shoot that person.
I don't think that the Vegas to the 100 is a good shot because Michael and I, we had our data shared. Like if I dive, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
Like I could shoot all the way to like after beast and like towards a baby, but once I get to that like that theoretical gap that he can shoot between alpha all the way to 100,
Well, that's-
if I dive, he's not gonna.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
he shoots right in front of the baby instead of at the 100. Let the home shoot for the 100 slide because I think that's a better shot. But I think he needs to concentrate his shots while he's still like this.
Yeah.
On the right side of the baby.
On the inside of the baby.
Inside of the baby.
Inside
I
of
can
the baby.
clearly see Drew's paint. And when I'm running out there, I can see Drew face to face as I'm running out there. Whereas if you're talking about that guy trying to shoot for the baby, that lane's completely disappeared. I have no idea that's here.
It's just random balls that are coming over that gives you a rogue ball. The good thing about that, you can shoot the baby, you can shoot someone on the
If
alpha,
he's playing
you can shoot someone
sloppy
to
getting in
the 100. There's a lot of benefits there.
So the only thing that I would say about this, about the people going to the baby and the 100 is like, I personally don't feel like there is a huge benefit in me shooting for the home. I think I was trying to like
Vegas?
from the Vegas. Like
This is what I was gonna say too. I agree with you.
I think that maybe I could sell out to shoot it here and there, but I don't think I should do it every single point. I think I should be trying to shoot the wide on the Dorito side a little bit more.
And then I think our percentages should go up because
because he's saying that he felt like my paint was behind him because of my transition. And the more I try to shoot the home, the more susceptible I am to dying.
Yeah.
And what I say to that, when is it appropriate to pressure the home? If we decide to go to the snake.
For sure.
And if we're going to the money, well then maybe we don't even need to shoot the home right there
This is
because
when-
he's
this-
shooting the wide gap
think-
anyway, and we go ahead and protect the
Tell
wide.
Ryan
I know,
about
but we're about to get a little bit off topic. So
No.
because you want to bring up a game plan.
No, I'm not. I'm saying if you don't want to shoot it from the Vegas, I think the money shoots it, and you don't have to go over to the money to do it.
The money shoots
Okay.
across towards the 100.
the money shoots
No, the home.
Okay,
The home.
gotcha.
He has a little bit better of an angle, but the Vegas don't have the angle, man. He doesn't.
Elephant in the room right here as far as the Vegas goes, there's multiple places to shoot that Vegas trying to go up there, and I think that's something that we need to have understanding that we can sprinkle into the game plan as well. If Vegas is sloppy or taking their time, shooting across.
Were you guys trying to shoot at me when I went up there yesterday?
I think only once
No,
right
I
now.
don't think we-
Once or twice. Today?
No, yesterday I don't think we hardly did.
But I did take my transition a little bit differently because Daniel did tell me before we started that he thinks if I was actually going to be able to shoot the home, that I kind of needed to stop right there at the box before I even went forward. And I didn't do that at all yesterday.
But if you're not shooting at the home, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that.
Honestly-
I'm going to shoot first balls maybe for the beast and the second balls for the fucking 100.
I honestly feel like you almost need to switch it up because if we're scouting and I see you just going to the Vegas, I still have time to pull it and shoot around the inside of Vegas. That's what I did the first time, but you were standing by the box. I didn't even hit you. And the second time I was like, oh no, he's standing by the box more. Okay, I switched my lane by the box, then I hit you. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you probably need to switch that up some. Don't just keep standing in that same spot. If we're going to do that, if we're going to do that a lot, either run there or stand there. And that's why I was wanting you to maybe crouch down and look at that shot too, just to see if that's there.
I completely agree with you.
Thank you.
What are we doing next?
We're playing points.
Just want someone to try a few different things that, like stuff that we were talking about, trying to figure out how to free up the snake or one guy to get in the snake and try that Vegas run again, the clean run.
Yeah, I definitely want to try to play the Dallas and Danger a little bit right here to really try to exploit that a little bit because if they do have a baby on the cross, like that's the side to go and do what you can do, and I don't think I haven't played that side enough in an active way. I
That's what
went
I'm
in there
saying.
to stay on the cross, but I don't really want to do that.
So that's what me and him were talking about was Ryan, like earlier you were a little aggressive in there, and then you got dinked out being too aggressive, and then you dialed it back yesterday, which is what we saw, and then Ryan was getting the shit, and you were still back there in Vegas.
Find a happy medium.
Yeah, find that. Yeah, get that happy medium up there.
Yeah. Hey, do you want Britt to dress down? Dress down. You have a lot of.
Wait for it to have an extra runner.
It's up to you.
Okay.
I do think that when we run the plays, let's put in personnel specific to the play when we're doing it, like if we're doing a pocket, if we're doing a wide, rotate those we talked about and seeing how that plays out. And seeing what works and what doesn't. Or if it doesn't work, if it all works. What do you say, man?
Time to get the shit, boy.
Biggest downfall, we might play at 2 points kind of in that time frame, but then I mean, honestly, I'd rather us let's take 5 minutes and load a shit ton of pies to where we're not struggling trying to rush to get out there.
You're good. I got you.
Load them up, we'll get them all
Like everybody on myself and get them loaded up.
Did you get to a little area?
shoots either the 100 or 8.
I mean,
But look, when we do that, the two at, so you have the 2 at home. So he's coming here off the break, right? He's coming off the break. The 2 at home. He goes.
So it's great. You know, you sit in the snake.
Or,
You're like, I don't know what snake
because
knuckles.
that's going to go over here. If somebody dies, then he makes the appropriate flow on the outside. But with him here, he can still get down with the protection.
Yeah,
He gets it, and he can work the outside.
Yeah, if you got nobody looking at the snake. You gotta have.
Oh, we gotta have here. Well, I know. I don't have that guy over here. It's either here or here. Depending on if we set him in the beginning or set him
This is the options here. Basically the same type of base. You can go into here and then transition into the ceiling, or just step out and shoot. You know, for some of these guys. And then I think I would like to do
What's safer for you to go into the center?
Yes.
It's just two different things. This going.
That's too close. Oh, you gotta shoot it. Oh, you gotta throw it far.
Get it out there. Oh, that was close. Oh, God, that was so close.
Oh, okay. That is way harder. See, if I fucking a mile down the goddamn road. 5. Go.
Once we do that, the only guy who can shoot that inside is from the home. They ran the Vegas route, dove into the queen, came up and held the baby. So that's something that we have to plan for. So either we're going to go there and chance it, we're going to go to the 100 because...
You okay?
Hitting a what?
Paint in his eye.
Oh.
Hey, get him some water to flush that out.
So it's something that if we're playing a team, we have to recognize that we have to do that.
Hey, Rosie. Yeah. I know you gave Daniel like an extra 2 seconds to get his shit going, but that fucked us up over here. I didn't give it. It was right when you died.
So I tried to shoot both lanes. I shot the money and the cross, and obviously I shot.
Gotcha.
I shot BB going to money.
Yeah. How did that feel?
Very good.
Yeah, nice.
No pressure going in. They didn't send one off the break. I was just pounding that. I destroyed Kai diving in there because I'm like, my balls are in his diving zone where he's stopping, crawling towards it.
Destroyed Anton going in too.
Because that was one ball. I ran out of paint. I was like loading, pop, one ball, and that ball hit him.
It sounded like 2 of them hit him. It sounded like pop, pop.
Maybe it was 2, but I was actually like so focused on shooting that I forgot to reload. The last 2 balls, or like in between 2 balls,
You
came
got
out.
him. Nice.
That's the home is there a lot, and then wrapping and then pressuring you, because really, as long as they're not in the snake, like no one's shooting me doing that.
Yeah.
You know, if he has to protect the snake, he's protecting the outside. I wrap, I put him in. It's like, go Daniel, go.
Yeah, for sure. I think you could say go, or like I think jackpot is what we've been saying
And
too.
even if they dive into the baby on the break,
You still are gonna just be pressuring him so much.
there's no way he can look inside shooting at you. So when
No,
you know
it
I
worked
made
out
it,
well.
there's no
I
way
kinda
that
just
that
fucked
guy's
it up.
crossed.
I got to the beast, stopped and dove, but Kato actually went to the beast at well, and he was just immediately shooting at me. So if I just run and gun through it, I make it, but I stopped and shot.
Gotcha.
But what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Justin, you want us to just come up with a play? You want us to just come up with something?
I'd rather him tell us something.
Well, I had something. Like, one of the things that I want to try.
What was that variation that you wanted to do on that one?
On this one?
Yeah, what was that variation that you were talking about before?
That's pretty much it. It's whether or not we go to the baby or we don't. There's really not too much.
He wouldn't have gotten shot if he went to the beast. If he just ran and gun all the way through it, he'd be fine. But he stopped at the beast and he just dove, and they went to the beast heads up and shot him.
Okay.
So
but we shot
think we shot Kai off the break.
No, we shot him filling to the
He
baby.
shot Kai when he filled to the baby.
Okay, yes,
right
you're
after
right.
that.
You're correct. You're correct. Okay, good job, Nick. By the way.
The variation was Stu could have come to the money or up to the Vegas. So either way, it's kind of doing the same.
That's really just depending on what's
you
happening
see.
in that situation.
Okay,
Like,
that's
like,
fine.
yeah.
So are we okay with that play?
Yeah, that's a good
That
play.
kind of worked out well.
That's a good play.
Yes.
I would think the only thing we maybe change if they're going to the baby a lot, like I could get on the box over here with C-Right. Like that's the only thing we change, I feel like. And shoot the baby. Send C-Right diving in and into the baby, and I'll shoot at the baby. Yes.
Can we try to? Can you think we can get you in the 200?
Yeah, we could try that now.
We could try.
That's what I'm saying. Let's hold on. Let's see, either 200 or alpha, but alpha into basically.
All right, if he's gonna go that
the
far,
200,
I need
yeah.
to shoot probably from out here.
Yes,
One of them.
yes.
So one of y'all need to shoot from the Vegas back across.
Yeah. Go, Nick. You go, or Daniel. You go Vegas. Shooting back cross. Your money. You're.
Stay home,
Yeah.
shoot the snakes out.
Or do you want Daniel to do this? We can.
It's like lingering too much in the space back there.
Hey, the baby's still on the cross!
Drop the ball.
City, 100 deep money!
Sorry.
100 deep money, 33!
Nice, man.
Oh, dude, got it.
Hey, way to be, Nick. Nice job, Nick.
Yo, Stu! When you get shot, please walk off the field, guys! Please, zero!
At one point was god fucking awful. Horrible! We talked about this yesterday, and we're still dropping the ball. If you don't communicate, this guy doesn't tuck in fast, that 300 shoots him in the side. And then we're talking about things over here. BB doesn't know that y'all want Anton over there. Nobody tells him a fucking word and he screams for Anton. He has to look on the inside to see that he's still alive. It's unacceptable. We have to remember, if we're gonna do things, this communication in here is gotta be like, hey, I'm going this way. They want me to go this way. This guy then knows. We have to keep that in our head. It sucked. Listen. Gone. Got me? Yeah. You stayed alive here when they were in your shit, which most people couldn't do that yesterday. You found a way in. You shot the Texas in the first engagement. If you know that Texas is dead, now it's a 2-on-1.
I'd run him down.
It's a 2-on-1, and now you're both positioned to pinch him out. Whatever happens, happens. And you got to give Nick credit for making the highway run and seeing that.
He made a fucking
But look,
good move
that's
in a 2-on-1.
Yeah, it's bad for us on this side. Good for them. Good for us. It's bad for us. Good for us. MB over here. All right.
Put MD over here for Drew.
All right.
Put Drew over there.
And hey, who you want to put Kai over here? Yeah. So then who's coming out for Kai? It's Kai, C-Right, Michael Brown. Kai, C-Right, Michael Brown. That's 3. Stu. So Stu and Drew on this side.
A back center shooting that way, a guy edging out, and the back center goes around to the 200. Okay. That makes sense? So the one guy shooting back at home, edging out.
I got you.
Okay?
I can do that.
And then Kai, you're either alpha or 200. Okay. But you're the guy edging is not the one.
Yep, understood.
Okay, the guy from home is the one.
Copy that.
You understand?
I think that was the play, though. Anton.
Y'all did it?
200 off the break, correct?
The
Yes.
thing that would have helped it
So,
out the most,
C-Right,
though,
you're
was
gonna do
Ryan
the
staying
edging?
alive.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be home,
Yeah.
shooting the side, and he's edging, shooting back.
But
It's
so
like
did-
a
but so
one
did Justin.
Mississippi,
No, I got
two Mississippi, and then you're going.
I saw you about to go. That's why I stopped shooting, but I was very close. It's such a it's a tight gap, dude. Look, you're right there. I'm shooting right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I stopped shooting just in time.
I got it.
But I'm
You're
just
right.
saying, like, say, Mike, I'm going.
You're right, you're right.
Give me that extra second.
Okay, was that okay over here? You were fine. Huh? We got team killed?
No, I was alive.
5 alive.
I shot Justin out of the queen at the end there.
Okay. Hey, C-Right, good edging.
I don't know how you get into Dallas with him and clean like that.
He was so rolled off on Kai.
Oh, that's right. Because he was
Who shot Anton?
Where did he go?
I don't even know where Anton went.
He went to the baby. I stepped out and shot
You're
him.
in the call,
It was probably you.
You weren't shooting the Dorito side?
I was shooting the Dorito side, but I think I was too high for him.
So you said Dallas first, and then you said Dallas.
Let's go, C-Right.
So you killed
Lanes off the break from the front players.
that moment, he switches from the beast back to the home. I would say that we're going and maybe we're checking off as we go. If we know there was a 100, that's what we know, right?
Yeah.
So if we're coming here, and we know there's a 100, the shot is at the 100, maybe you play the outside of it and try to put him in, and then going around, if you come into here, you can play the outside of everything at this point.
Yeah.
And so just crawling on your belly, he was just searching.
My fault was not knowing where this other body was. I knew where the 100 was, and I went into that gunfight without knowing instead of going into the knowing gunfight.
I know. So all I'm saying is that in the fast crawl, now we're playing it a little slower because we're not. We always have to, like, we're calling that move is just so easy that. Look, he could have shifted out of that. It wasn't anybody's fault because as soon as he's calling...
No, I get it. Yeah. He just got to connect with me right there so I know what to do.
I feel like I need to slow down with my communication right there with you and really connect to give you like the verbal cues.
Yeah, we were hyped there because we're getting it going.
Yeah, things were happening so quick and bodies started coming off.
You're like, let's go! Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude.
But I didn't see him transition from the beast back over to the home. So it was the beast in the 100.
Okay.
He puts me down for a second and comes back to the home.
So he was the only guy that knew where I was. And realistically, I should have just stayed on him and never let him out of the beast.
Okay, realistically, I think that the close needs to come differently. That time, I'm telling you I'm holding the 600, and then you're kind of powering down the snake with BB. Like, I think that we have you hold the 600 to get to a good spot to hold the 600. We get BB to apply pressure in their snake, and then I start to come through the center and
I was going on the real side too, so I mean.
Yeah, I'm just saying like.
I was just like I was a little too frantic right there as far as like what was happening. Like Tiger 3 on that side, I was trying to push us down, but I just need to slow down.
It would be nice, especially if you got 2 kills on the snake side, got the push that way, but I don't know, like if we get somebody else to take over that
I felt like
Hollywood.
we all had. Where were the last 2 bodies? What was the bingo?
It was 100 and 100. I knew we shot the home.
No, Zero was the second to last kill out of a home. Yeah, 100.
Zero went beast and then back to the home. He was the only person to know that I was on their side.
But I'm saying that
He was Tiger 2.
Go forward and just sit there and fucking wait on.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Or that too.
Yeah.
But waiting right here for him, I don't think it's the best thing to do. Is that the real move or fuck?
No, I agree. I need to get out of here.
I really think backing up might be the play.
Looking at me, so I was like, oh fuck, and he goes crossing the gap. Like, just you looking at me kind of made me like, okay.
Yeah, I slowed
Okay. Unless you're okay with it. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with running what we.
Well, I think your side? Oh, my side? Yeah, put it on my side. I think we
Honestly,
put high here.
I'm
Yes, we
not,
are.
Daniel, I'm not a big fan of that play, dude.
Yeah. If they go in the snake, then we're in a bad way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even if they didn't, you know, if they didn't go in the snake, granted, you know, it's good, but like that bunker fucking, it's great to stop that, but you got, I mean, like you said, you got to get out of it quick. I just think it's not a great play to like. I don't know. I don't think it's a great play to just fucking do. The only way it would work is if they don't go stand the break, and the baby doesn't shoot you running up there.
I think it's hard
Michael
for the baby
Brown,
to shoot.
be down that way.
Okay.
The first 3 times we did it yesterday, we got shot.
I know, but like.
That boy was in 6 or 7 pods, bro. Man, we got some loaded down, bro.
Hey, one thing we did over there, instead of going straight to the baby off the break, dove into the beast. Hold on 1 second. We dove into the beast and then dove into the baby, so it's something to think about if they're putting hard pressure, if they're shooting our baby at our 100, it works. Gotcha. All right.
All right, when y'all are ready, I'll just
All right. What side did you play most the other day?
Probably D-side. But, I mean, it don't matter.
Hey, go to snake off the break. We're going to do it until they stop it.
Do you want me to shoot that outside shot again?
Yes.
Okay. You want money? No.
Hold on. From the Vegas. No. You're in.
I'm just here to help. So
Yeah.
we don't want to do.
I want you to go. You're going to go snake off break.
One's been playing like
and then
two's been
to the
playing
money.
like one. It's
But
kind of been a mix up here, but
you can do a delay, or you can go straight in.
I didn't get it. You want me to go straight?
I'm saying, do you want to go to the money? Do you want to delay, shoot, and then jump in, or do you want to go in, straight in?
I'm not running to the snake.
No, you're going to the money.
Do you want me to delay and shoot somewhere?
I'm saying, have you done that yet?
I went to the Vegas. I didn't delay it and yet got over, but I can do that.
Am I still
did
gonna
that
go
yesterday.
or no? Well, because he can do this shot. Nick, you can do this shot before you go into the money. You can come here.
Yeah. Let me do that.
Yeah.
I haven't done it. I need to do it.
There we go.
So yeah,
Ryan,
so
what are
you'll
you doing?
do that and then go into the money.
Are you six side home here?
No. I'm waiting for Matthew to tell me.
Have you shot from the home yet?
That last point.
Where are you positive? What did you think about that?
I felt good.
Put you at the home. So, look, dive into the beast real quick. Okay. What we did, do that, and then your move is going to be after he's in shooting the cross, is getting into the beast, and then getting into the 100. And you guys decide who's going to hold the lane and who's going to go. If you're going to go, let him know. He keeps holding the lane, you go.
Now, if we hear snake on the break, am I still holding it, or?
No.
No.
Okay. No. If we hear snake on the break, I'm heads up.
Yeah, go to the outside.
Yeah, now we're going to work.
Okay.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Yeah. So when you go to the Vegas,
So you got that, right?
Okay.
You're diving into the beast and diving right into the baby.
His shot is on the outside, right? The outside of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we don't have a snake. We don't have any way shooting the snake side right here. Like if I go to the Vegas instead of saying.
That's what you do.
So
No,
I
we
can
don't.
say-
No, stay at the home.
Okay, stay at the
You're
home.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Stay at the home and shoot that snake shot. Hey, we want to try to push this. If he makes it in, he's in there.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna shoot the wide. I'm not even shooting.
Okay.
They're good. You're right. I'm in tight. I'm gonna say.
Money's right from the outside.
Nice job, dude. Hey, listen. Criticism on the. Criticism, you okay? I didn't listen. Criticism on this side. I just talked to both of you. You wrapped and shot the home. But listen, you didn't know. It can happen, right? He caught the tiger walking off. Call the tiger one time. But what we talked about yesterday is if we know a player who it is, call the name. I'm already talking about that. When you're here and the 300 will shoot you and you're 300, where were you here? 300's hot. You're tight. 300's on you. You're yelling 300 this way. Who can hear you? So now you're just losing your voice, you're losing air, you're exacerbating yourself. It needs to be this. 300, see right. No, again, like yesterday. You have to say their name, get their attention. You were calling it, you did look in and call it, but I don't know if they heard you because I couldn't hear them say it. So it's now you're getting pinched, now you're just trying to stay alive. Now the information is more important than you playing the game. So you're alive here, you can keep your gun up, but it's real quick. See right, 300! You can even bop in case they're coming to get you, and then if it's a trade, then you're already engaged, right? They know you're here. They know you're here. And in fact, they cautioned you, they talked about that.
He went away and he just yelled home after that.
But it's just because like he caught me, I was like, oh fuck, and I fell backwards, but I came move.
Yeah, he thought because Stu was fucking making his life
Why'd you go that way though?
You got shot one time.
Yeah, why'd you go that way? Like, did you go to go bunker him?
Well, I wanted to get out of there because I realized, we were kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
It's 4 and 3.
Yeah.
We're in a situation where 2 guys are on the other side, 1 guy's on the snake side. So really coming across here, I want to help Daniel get into the snake because I felt like it was a ticking time bomb if Justin really started to crawl, which he could have. Like, it's something I want to talk to him about. He could have crawled a hell of a lot farther and made our life fucking miserable or possibly win it himself doing that. Like, so I felt like Drew taking time by him to get out of there, and he was the center to block out the 100 come back, and then
Almost like a
put one
train.
center away so Daniel could get over. We did the thing where I went
Hey, does anybody got a O-ring kit?
the lane and just went through the lane of death, fucking exchanging with Drew, trying to get the drop on Drew and make something happen to him. Basically playing a one-on-one in the center with the fucking with Drew, except for except for there's a fucking baby.
Thank you. What?
Points over, right?
You got to get out to the 100 or something there.
Okay, I backed up because Anton was in the 300 when I backed up to the beast and to the home. So Anton was like in it already.
Your balls
like,
were
on the
way
wire.
in front of me.
So I backed up to
like I was
Michael,
like I almost closed my eyes. I thought you were gonna hit me.
Yeah,
But
that's the only reason I went there. Because I looked right, and I saw Stu die, and I looked left, and Anton's next to me in the 200. I was like, this side's fine. I'm going this way. I gotta go this way.
I saw Drew
That's
coming
all
in the
thought.
center, and I did a little dose with him, and then I came across through the fucking babies line trying to play with Drew, and I just get ate up. Like I had to just stop and reset for a second.
I was in the baby at first.
I killed the snake on the break, but I wasn't able to get it to you very soon. Killed the snake on the break.
I heard it in enough time.
Okay.
Because I stopped, and then I went over to Texas, and then when you said he's dead, then I dipped back into Dallas, and I was back on track.
And then Justin tried to kill it. I killed him. So I didn't see Ryan dying, and I shot Drew.
I shouldn't have done
The
what
only
I
reason I
did.
knew Ryan was dead because I saw him.
Michael, I thought if I would have get the snake right there, I probably wouldn't have stayed there. I would have crawled. So I was thinking you were crawling. I should have went over to the pin on the outside, and I could see you and not just go straight through.
I stayed there. I only stayed there
As soon
because
as you yelled snake, Justin released to go match it.
The snake. I just didn't want you crawling all the way up and shoot me in the back.
What?
That's
You're right on time.
what I was thinking you were going to try to do, but I should have went over to the pin. I could see you, and then I could pick. Ryan, good job. And a hole opened up over here. Yep.
Realizing that we probably can't make it. Like whatever
It's
the fuck,
gonna be
whatever the
fucking
fuck
hard.
these other teams are saying they're making it every fucking point.
I'm sure.
I don't know
I
who the
didn't
fuck
even.
they're
I
playing.
didn't even see him. Like I couldn't tell that he was shooting the snake side.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think. I think we're realizing that this is probably 10%.
If we're shooting it like we are now at the event, it's going to be hard to get out.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I think that's what we're learning. That we're gonna have to figure out how to filter out of it and not give that away.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel! Daniel, I'm about to take that lane for you, okay? You ready to go on the snake, okay? Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Got it! Hey, Tiger the snake! Tiger the snake! Tiger 2! Or Tiger 3!
Dude. That's a minor penalty.
The home!
It's a minor.
Hey! The home 100! Hey, open up!
Pinch PB out, and then I edged to get into the snake. But by then it was like Tiger 3 or something.
I called Ryan over there. It was BB was Tiger 3.
Oh, who was the second Tiger?
I killed Kai. He stood over there though. I was calling Tiger 1 to him. We killed Anton. That was Tiger 2.
Oh.
I was calling a double Ricky at that moment.
Oh.
Y'all didn't fully get it because y'all were watching just the bodies come out. I think y'all
Yeah,
probably thought Anton was Tiger 1 when he was actually Tiger 2.
I heard Tiger
Kai.
1 and never the Tiger 2.
Gotcha.
I
was
saw
calling
BB
it,
die,
but-
and that was really Tiger
Hey, Drew.
3, but I thought it was
Yeah.
Tiger 2.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot of spray. I called myself out when one hit.
Okay.
Because it's fucking all over.
Who was shooting it? It wasn't me.
It was either you or C-Right.
Probably C-Right.
But it just let you know, fucking.
Okay.
You know, just so you guys aren't like, oh, fucking, we were on that shot.
No.
Where were you, Anton?
The East.
Gotcha. I was shooting you from the inside too there for a second. Got it, okay.
Dude, it's just
Feeling okay?
Yeah.
Feeling okay? Let's do a
It's cold out here. I need my winter jacket.
Pocket with a middle push. Dan, why don't you be the one? Okay. So you're going money?
Me? Yeah.
Yep. Nick, home.
Do you want to send
Ryan,
that for Snake?
Vegas.
Okay.
Okay. And then feel free to go up and take over that. Okay.
I'll be talking to you, Kai.
Kai, Beast. So Beast into the baby. So dive in the Beast and dive in the baby. Okay. One that cross through. Same thing. Go with it. Is there anything different that y'all want to do? We're going to try to punch.
Well, the next one I might try something different.
Okay. So this is going to be kind of a basic pocket play.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you ever pick the squeegee out?
And Drew, Nick, if y'all see an opportunity to swing around, if you can wrap or something like that and say, hey, or y'all want to double that up, that's fine.
We could attempt to do the double money and one of us shoot the bounce shot off the silo.
Okay.
If
Well, that only goes into
It
the
needs to
Texas.
be me. You can't wrap that far without being exposed for the money.
And it has to be the Dallas, not the baby.
Oh, fuck, I keep saying the fucking Dallas.
If he has to be in the Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking, I got scrambled eggs in my brain, boys.
Dude, unscramble those brains.
Put me in the center and put me in somebody's face. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because I can shoot mine or the floor.
Let's try it. That's fine. I'm okay with trying. I think we have a good grasp of. They tried running the DP. We shot one guy and the other guy got in, but then we also shot one of the home guys and then the money.
Yeah, I got it
All
on.
the tents are going bad.
How was that?
How you doing, folks? I need help with my brain.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Snake three.
Okay.
I need to carry my voice better because he didn't hear me either.
I didn't hear you, but until I
The
found
bunker
him.
was just blocking you away from me.
Okay.
And I don't think at that point I should be the one telling you.
Where were you at? The Vegas or the money?
The Vegas.
Okay.
And when I told you, I looked inside from the Vegas to tell you. Copy that. Did you knew it was double snake off the break? Did you heard that?
Yeah, I heard you say that completely. I heard you call the Ricky. I heard it all.
If we go at the same time, doing something completely different, and somebody catches us.
The only thing that I told you, and I agree with you, I should. The only thing I told you was, hey, Snake's hot, he's in the god, and then I just took off.
I know, no, it's not even that. It's like when you guys were both kind of at the 40, roughly, and then it went silent. Late game. Yeah. So at that point, when they got guys walking off and we're trying to figure out what the kill count is, at this point, we're kind of there. From this side over, it's fucking great. I know you guys could hear, but when we're that close to one another, there has to be a conversation. Even if it's like trying to locate the guy, like, hey, this is what I have. No, hey, look, he's here. And you guys were doing that towards the end. It was smaller. I'm just saying we have to think bigger as far as putting it together and closing it down because we don't want to be caught not knowing, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you shoot BB?
Yes, sir. No.
Oh, really?
It was, I think I was.
No way. He said, I almost told him. In the scheme of things, it's not working. I think what's working for us is a variation of the pocket, besides like maybe 2 or 3 other plays that we've been running.
We're gonna try. So I don't know if you saw Drew actually went.
Yeah, I saw it
afterwards. Kind of locking this way.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna try this again. I also want to try.
You came from the home here.
Yeah. Okay. I also want to see if this is viable. We talked about it yesterday. Seeing if this is viable this way. I don't think it is. But we want to try. We're gonna try. I think we're gonna try to get instead of here. Try to up here.
Double one. Off the break or just secondary? One in and then secondary?
You kind of read it
from there instead of going to Vegas. Just trying to have 2 here.
Hey, is it a quick turn, or do I need to get up and get some water too?
You can get some water real quick.
I think we put this back to the 5 that we started with. And then give me the rest of them.
So C right for Kai, Stu for Ryan.
It goes C right, Drew, Stu, Daniel, Nick. That's the 5. And then run what you're gonna run.
Okay. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I'm gonna run a pocket this time.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Don't lie to me. Look, if something changes, give me like the cuckoo or something.
But if everything goes according to plan, if Antoine, if you stay on the cross in California, I come over to the money and stay on the cross. You're in the snake. It's your turn to just power down that fucking thing.
Where did you get the?
Ideally, though, right there, we probably
Cover.
killed the money too, because I paused up for a second to let it like settle.
It's a really good
I shot
cover,
the
too.
money,
Thank you.
and Daniel told me I bounced him in the arm and shit. So like,
okay,
if I stay
Where
on
was
that
Daniel?
for money, he was money before snake release. But at that point, I think we could probably get that kill.
Yeah.
And then it's fucking 600.
Yeah, and then you go.
Yeah.
If you ever hear, Monkey 2, and you're in the snake and it's in California, you gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go.
It's Golden Brewski.
You did so. Hey, the only hesitation right there
Was trying to ID whether or not there was a clean coming around the snake 3.
Hey, the trick of that footage really is that sometimes they don't see that we sent to this snake and they're calling fucking kill out a snake, and the people over there fucking think that, oh, we killed the snake, and the next thing you know, you're popping up and like, I bet you killed the snake. It's like, it's two. Surprise. For sure. Surprise. Surprise.
Yes, sir.
This is Ryan Williamson with the New Orleans Hurricanes. If you guys like the content, please like and subscribe. It really helps out Stephanie with all the stuff that she does for us, and all the stuff that she captures for you. I'm out here preparing for the next event, running around LSU Lakes. Beautiful view. Get back to the grind. See you next week.